pandemic has had a profound effect on places that help the most vulnerable, and that includes food shelves. Pafua Yang has more on an issue local food shelves are facing.
Near Food Shelf in Crystal is in dire need of more volunteers. Staff say they used to have more than 100 volunteers. Now they have 30. At Near Food Shelf,
this is bakery goods.
Jan Monroe knows what's in every aisle, corner, and room.
This is 5 to 10 boys.
And that's because for 45 years, Monroe has dedicated most of her time here, helping those in need.
I love people and I love dealing with people.
But when the pandemic hit,
it shut the food shelf down for, I think it was 45 days. I never felt so useless in all my life.
The food shelf also lost several key volunteers.
Our people are mostly over 70, and that pandemic came, and a lot of them never came back because they couldn't handle what was going on here.
But some helpers, including Dick Starner, did come back.
These people that are out here have stepped up to the plate, and they're doing double duty, triple duty.
We just need younger volunteers that are not 85 and that old.
Starner says it's the heavy-duty jobs that have been tough on the older volunteers.
Lift, put stuff away, pack carts, unload trucks that come in. We get a truck every week.
Monroe hopes the community will step up as the COVID-19 crisis continues to heap pressure on the food shelf.
It's been a tough year for everyone.
In Crystal, Pafua Yang, CCX News.
Senate District 34 is one to watch. The winner could either help Republicans keep control of the Senate or help flip it blue. The district covers Maple Grove, Osseo, Rogers, and Dayton, and voters will choose from incumbent Republican Warren Limmer and DFL challenger Bonnie Westland.
Hi, I'm Warren Limmer, the Republican state senator for the people in Maple Grove, Osseo, Dayton, and Rogers. When I think of the role of government, I first think of the safety and future of my family, friends, and neighbors. As a father, I want our kids to be safe and have the best chance of reaching their full potential through a quality education system. As a policymaker, we must always pursue a passion for justice and keep a compassionate heart for those least among us. We must prioritize spending while reducing waste, overreaching regulations, and high taxes. And as always, I will continue to demand that government be limited yet efficient and always the guardian of our civil liberties. I'm Senator Warren Limmer, running for re-election. It's been an honor to serve you. Thank you, and may God bless.
I'm Bonnie Westland, and I'm running for state senate. As a small business owner and a single mom, I've experienced many of the same challenges Minnesotans are facing today. As your state senator, I will work to rebuild our local economy and support small businesses affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. I'll fight to make quality health care affordable and accessible and to rein in the costs of prescription drugs. I'll make sure our kids get the high-quality education they deserve, with no exceptions. And I'll work to pass common-sense gun safety legislation. I'm Bonnie Westland, and I'm asking for your vote because as a family law attorney and a trained mediator, I'll use my experience to find common ground and reach agreements that benefit all Minnesotans.
We've got more statements right from the candidates on our website. Just go to our website and click on the local vote graphic on the middle of the page. In Brooklyn Park, something new opened during the pandemic. The owners of Sculvin Distillery say there's nothing like it in the city. Here's Delane Cleveland with more.
This is where just about all the magic happens.
For the past 5 years,
This is our big production still. Right now we're distilling rum.
Sculvin Distillery owner Tyson Schnitger has produced his popular line of spirits in this Brooklyn Park office complex.
This is our new workhorse. We just upgraded to this just a couple months ago and it's working great.
But that piece of equipment isn't the only thing about this distillery that's new.
So come on in.
Sculvin Distillery is now home to a cocktail room, fulfilling a goal that's been on Tyson's mind for years.
Then when they walk through that door, the amount of expletives I've heard as people step into the space really tells me that we did something exceptional.
The cocktail room opened earlier this month. It's a Japanese-inspired space that allows for social distancing because they want customers to make reservations.
I could put a bunch of tables out here and I could put a line of tables facing into the production space, but we didn't want that many people coming in here.
And Tyson says they hope to provide an experience that's usually found in a place like downtown Minneapolis, only with free parking and considerably shorter walks from your car.
There's nothing like this in Brooklyn Park. My wife and I have lived here for about 18 years now. There's some good restaurants and a couple good bars around, but nothing that's to this level.
And then there are the drinks.
Kamuri Kampai.
One of the requirements of a cocktail room is that they have to produce all of their own beverages.
We can't just buy a spirit and use it here. We can't use tequila. We can't use scotch. We have to try and come up with some type of substitute using only our spirits.
Dick Dunham is one of the bartenders charged with that task.
It's really fun learning how to do all these little things that contribute to the success of a kind of from scratch cocktail bar.
Skolven, which is a Norwegian term that means cheers friend, has products in 400 retail stores across Minnesota. But for people seeking a new weekend spot to toast with their friends in person,
It's a good way to connect with the people.
this nondescript office complex now offers people that chance.
We just hope to be a good part of this community for another 6 years or more to come.
In Brooklyn Park, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.